Στη συνέχεια έχουμε τη χαρά να καλέσουμε την κυρία Νίνα Άλχρος, συντονίστρια του Κέντρου Euroguidance της Σουηδίας και εκπρόσωπο της ομάδας συντονισμού του δικτύου Euroguidance.
So, well, once again, then, good morning to everybody, and thank you very much for inviting me to this interesting conference that is partly organized by the Greek Euroguidance Center. I work at the Swedish Council for Higher Education, and there I'm responsible for the Swedish Euroguidance Center. I'm also currently the leader of the Euroguidance Network Steering Group, so I'm here today also to welcome all of you on behalf of the Euroguidance Network. And I will try to, yes. We have a task from the European Commission to develop a European dimension in lifelong guidance. And this means to provide international learning mobility for skills development of individuals, but also to provide cross-border exchange for the competence building of guidance professionals. However, the European dimension has become more of an international dimension, as people's pathways also stretch beyond Europe, both within studies and working life. And even if that is not possible right now during the pandemic has also shown that we are very dependent on each other and connected with each other in this world. And we believe that in a global world, young people need to be offered good opportunities for developing their ability to see themselves in an international context and to make international comparisons and reflections. Many of the professions today include an international dimension, and several studies show that learning mobility positively affects future career opportunities. So in fact, the skills gained from learning abroad match with many of the skills identified as 21st century skills. Evidence from research has proven learning mobility not just as means of acquiring intercultural skills, but also in connection with development of personal competencies. So this is why the Euroguidance Network support guidance professionals in encouraging clients to include international learning mobility in their studies or in practical training. The other side of the coin concerns how guidance practitioners themselves can benefit from international exchange and cooperation. In the recent EU study on lifelong guidance, experts emphasize the need for certain aspects of training for lifelong guidance practitioners to be strengthened. And this is from one of the expert interviews saying that international exchange and cooperation among guidance professionals contributes to their competence development by offering opportunities to study guidance and practices in other countries and opens possibilities for project cooperation between guidance services. And here, the Euroguidance Network has already for many years offered different kinds of exchange opportunities for guidance professionals. As a network, Euroguidance also cooperates with other international organizations and networks in the field of lifelong guidance and lifelong learning. We have recently signed a partnership agreement with the big International Association for Educational and Vocational Guidance, because we share common goals, for example, to facilitate the development of exchange of good practices in the field of lifelong guidance. We also have a partnership agreement with the European Basic Skills Network, with the goal to work together to support the competence development of adults and of the guidance community in Europe. Euroguidance also works to ensure regular representation and contribution to relevant activities on international level. For example, we cooperate with CarriersNet, which is a network of CEDEFOP. We have contributed to the European Commission Lifelong Guidance Study, and many of us are also represented in the Europass advisory group that is working to implement the new Europass. So this is just to give you an idea of how we cooperate on international level. There are many more examples, but there is not any more time right now. So thank you very much for listening, and you are welcome to visit the Euroguidance Network website at euroguidance.eu. You are also welcome to contact me if you want. And now I wish all of you interesting 2 days of conference. Thank you very much.